It's really changed.
It's a walk through time.
I don't think I would have recognized it, to be honest with you.
You come in, and as soon as you come in the front door, you're in 1957.
Very, very nice.
Bob loves this school.
It was a very important part of my life, though.
From a situation where the coach didn't know his name to just 3 months later, he's being lauded as an all-state football player, the first that we had here at South Houston.
Wow, I don't even remember that. But hey, this was a great place for me.
Bobby Allen is a very, very special guy.
Like I told you, from the football to not ever playing to playing.
Bob's a very successful businessman, and when he thinks about where it all started, he thinks of South Houston High School.
Yes, sir. How are you?
How are you? Fantastic to see you.
Good to see you.
Bob's coming back today because he's going to see the completed Hall of History for the first time.
50 years. Oh.
Bob supplied the money that we needed to kickstart this whole thing, and I really wanted to get to a more of a complete stage before we had Bob out here to preview it.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
So this is kind of his opportunity to come and get a special VIP look at the new Hall of History. Bob, this is your palace, buddy.
Go for this. Wow. Shocking. That's unreal. Yeah, well, kind of
Do you recognize this young man over here? Right here on the wall?
Bob, this is your wall. This is for you.
Lord, that is really cool. I almost got emotional there now. We got to be careful. That is really cool. This turned out very, very good. And I'm very proud to be a part of it. And I'm almost lost for words, which never happens.
Well, it says in appreciation of Bobby Allen, class of 1965, South Houston's first All-Stater. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to get emotional with you.
Yeah, I'm going to get there, right there.
Bobby wasn't expecting anything like this I think at any stage of the development of the idea. As far as the space we've dedicated to him over here, he wasn't expecting that at all. He's never asked for anything in return. Well, I think it hit him pretty much like you saw when he walked in the room.
Yeah, I heard my name. I didn't know it was up there.
It's hard to tell where his mind went exactly, because I'll tell you, I think that was a very personal moment for him.
I come back here to give back, and that's what I want to do for these young people here.
It's been a labor of love, there's no doubt about it. We've got the Hall of History here, which preserves a great deal, not only of school activity, what life was like in school, but what it was like growing up as a kid back in those times. The school opened on October the 18th, 1957, and as you walk around the room, you're moving through time. If you hit a corner of the room, you're at the intersection of the 60s and the 70s, or maybe the 80s and the 90s. And then the room, as you walk through, all the events, all the memorabilia, it's all synced up. So if you're standing in the middle of that wall right over there, you're standing right about there in 1965. I know that I feel that I grew up in a very special time and place. It was a great period to be a kid, and the whole focal point of being a kid really were your school years. Going to football games, going to dances, all the cultural aspects. I hear so many kids who come through this museum who say, boy, I wished I'd grown up then. Well, I did grow up then, and I thought it was important to try to preserve some of that before it gets too far away from us and is lost forever.